4, Radnor. Lane 5, Sagamore. Lane 6, Xavier Prep. Wow, look at this. Lane 6, Lane 4, Lane 3. Looks to be Lane 3 with the lead. And that would, no, that's not Lane 3. That is Lane 2, Atlanta Juniors with the lead. Lane 2, Atlanta Juniors with the early lead in this race. Here we are looking at the Gator boat. And that is Xavier Prep. And next to them is Sagamore right there in the white boat with the darker unis. Community in the red and red boat. And Radnor, we're looking at the stroke and three-seater. There's the full Radnor boat. And then on the outside is St. Andrews and Atlanta Juniors, who have the lead at 500 meters with Radnor in second place and St. Andrew possibly in third. But now we have Xavier Prep close to us. Look at them go. They're starting to move up a little bit. But still, the Atlanta Juniors have the lead in the C final of the women's 4. So we're coming up on the 1,000-meter mark in this race. It's a nice shot here of the Xavier Prep crew battling out with the crew right next to him. Sagamore, Community Rowing falling off a little bit off the pace. But you have St. Andrews on the outside, Atlanta Juniors right next to them. And now lane 4, Radnor, looks to be very, very close to even on parallel with the Atlanta Juniors. And St. Andrew. St. Andrew in this second 500, now they're starting to take it to the Atlanta Juniors a little bit. With lane 4, Radnor about a half a boat length back. Look, on the outside, we have St. Andrew starting to take the lead as we get to the 1,000-meter mark in the C final of the women's 4.
Always close together in the middle of the race. It's at the end where you want to try to pull away. C final for the women's 4. The U.S. Rowing Youth National Championship Regatta here in Oak Ridge, Tennessee. Yeah, look at the faces of some of these rowers. You can see the exertion, the cheeks blowing out as they breathe, the grimaces of the pain as they throw every muscle in their body into the row. The C final for the women's 4 being led right now in lane 1 by the boat from St. Andrew. But as you can see, not that far in front of anyone. Second place for the moment belonging to Xavier Prep here in lane 6, closest to you on the screen. But you can see those other bows, the 4 and 5 of Radnor and Sagamore, bobbing back and forth. They've just taken over second. Matter of fact, for some reason, Xavier Prep seems to be falling back just a hair. Still leading the race is St. Andrew in lane 1, but look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the boats, all within 5 to 10 meters of each other. The only boat biding its time and just behind would be lane 3, the community rowing boat, but knowing community rowing, some strong rowers, they will probably make a move here before too long as the race is approaching the 1,500-meter mark out of the 2,000 meters in this C final for the women's 4. 3 boats straight across, fighting for second place. First place still being held by St. Andrew in lane 1, but look at this fight for second. The bows bobbing back and forth, 4, 5, and 6. You see the numbers moving with each stroke, trying to be there, trying to catch up. Approaching 1,500 meters. This is when the sprint begins. Somewhere in here, you may see the paddlers begin to pick up their rate. You may see them dig in deeper and pull harder. But with 500 meters to go, this is a close race for the C final for the women's 4. here in Oak Ridge at the Youth National Championship. Still in the lead, St. Andrew, but a real dogfight in the making between Community Rowing, Radnor Sagamore, and Xavier Prep.
There's the leader, St. Andrews, but this is turning into a real dogfight for the for second, third, fourth, fifth place. What a great race. Bow balls even all the way across. Atlanta Juniors, who started out so strong earlier, suffering a little bit here as the rest of the field has moved past them. But Atlanta the St. Andrew crews, now they're starting to feel a little bit of heat. Hard to tell from here who's actually in the lead. Community Rowing's making a big push. Sagamore's going with them. St. Andrew with the smallest of leads over the rest of the field, as the rest of the boats are battling each other and getting closer and closer to St. Andrew. St. Andrew looking over to their left, trying to maintain that lead over the rest of the field. Oh, this is going to be a good one. And to the line, it's St. Andrews. Community. You're going to have to go to usrowing.org for the final on that one. What a great race in the C level final for the women's